Teri Gigi here. I am out and about today, so I thought I would do a little bit of a vlog. I haven't done that in so long. I got up really early, took a shower, did my hair. I went to Bible study. We're studying this book, the Book of Ruth. And I was with a group of about 8 ladies, and it was really nice. Beautiful home, and yeah, I'm slowly but surely making friends here and getting to know people. Thank goodness my husband's my best friend, if I really had to boil it down. Yeah. But still, you need friends, you need girlfriends. And not just girlfriends on the phone or online. You need flesh and blood girlfriends a lot of times. Well, all the time. And I've managed to make a couple of them. And I don't know if they know that they're my new good friends. They probably don't know. You're my only friend. Just kidding. So, I'm on this side of town, which is over in Gulf Shores. So, I decided to just hang out today with myself, which is weird. But the first place I always go to if I'm by myself and I have time is a bookstore. Any bookstore will do. A used bookstore, fancy bookstore, plain bookstore. I love bookstores and I love books. So I went to, the only one we have in Gulf Shores as far as a big one is Books A Million. And that makes me happy because that is a place that carries these magazines that I like to get. One of the styles of magazines, it's called Bella Grace. It's from the UK. I think I've talked about it before. But there's also a second magazine that I got years ago, and I still read it, y'all, still. These are not magazines with tons of ads. They're just amazing. So I thought I would share those with you before I go in my next store. And this one, it's called Breathe. That's the brand, I guess, of it. I don't know if this is UK or not. It's a Meredith magazine, so I don't think this one's from the UK. But it's called Breathe, and the special part of this one is, the topic of this one is the stress less special. And it's $15. It's not a real big magazine, but it packs a punch. And it's just different articles. And it says wellness, kindness, mindfulness, and inspiration. And this magazine's amazing. I have another episode. I have another edition of it that I got maybe 2 years ago. And I still read it. And this one is called Breathe, same company, Puzzles and Games. I'm really into doing puzzles. This is hard, y'all. Puzzles and games. And I think they're good for you. And this one just is full. It's 100 games to build your brain. And yeah, it was $15 as well. I saw this on the bargain bin, in the bargain bin. It was only $5, and it's hardback. It's never too late. Because it's never too late to forgive, to dance the cha-cha, to make a difference in the world. God placed his dreams in your heart for a reason. And like Kathy Lee, you might just discover that the best is yet to come. I once did a video series entitled The Best Is Yet to Come. I need to go watch it. That was back when we were moving to Houston. And there was a lot of good times, but there's been a lot of bad times too. So I think the best is yet to come means just look forward, always be looking forward. And I'm not ready to just be an old lady, right? But I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I'm having trouble finding my purpose other than just being a Christian and spreading the truths of Jesus. But I feel like there's more, and I want to explore that and figure out, what does God want me and Scott to do with this next phase of our life? Besides just go rescue people, besides help our adult children and our moms, there's got to be something else that we can do here while we're living here, where I believe God planted us, in the Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Perdido Key area. So I'm going to head into Target and I'm just gonna get a Starbucks. It's that time of year. The pumpkin cream is back. If y'all have not tried that, it's iced. It is so good. I've never had a pumpkin spice latte. Never. Not even once. It didn't sound good to me. So I'm gonna see if they have the pumpkin cream here, and I'm just gonna walk around by myself. You know, when your husband's retired, you're together all the time, which once we got used to it, we both love it. But he's enjoying his time at home right now. He just told me he's watching killing and shooting and cursing shows that I don't like. You know, I don't know. He watches those spy shows and stuff where people are killed by, like, you know, I don't know, a wire or something. It's horrible what he watches, but he's loving it. So I'm going to take my time today and have fun. So I will check in with you later. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all, I'm back in the car from Target. I was in there for a while. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it just doesn't excite me anymore. I'm kind of off Target, right? I haven't been there in months and months and months, maybe even in a year. They actually did have my coffee, and I learned there's a new pumpkin cream latte, and that's all I could see on there. And I said, I want pumpkin cream, but not that. And the girl just stared at me. And then the other one said, you mean cold brew? And I said, yes. So it's cold brew pumpkin cream. It's so good, y'all. I just can't describe it. When you first get it, it's all coffee at the bottom. I mean, about 3/4 up, and then this cream, and it just kind of melts down into your coffee, and it looks so good. But I don't really taste the pumpkin in it, but I like it a lot. Okay, what I got at Target, it's one of my favorite things to get. I love these little candles. I get tired of candles after a little bit, so I smelled all the candles, and this is the one I chose, Pumpkin Brulee. And it is Opal House, and it's just the little tiny one. But y'all, it used to be bigger for $5. It used to be bigger. They shrunk them a little bit. So anyway, this one smelled really good, and it's cute. And what I like about these tiny ones is you're not committed. You haven't spent $25 on a candle. And they're cute. You can put it by like your bathroom sink or at your desk or by the kitchen sink or something without having the big 3-wick. So anyway, I think I'm gonna head over to Hobby Lobby. That's my other favorite place to walk around, even more than Target. It's just so soothing in there. I like the music in there, and I just like looking at pretty things and thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna decorate like that, or I'm gonna get that. And I usually walk out without anything, y'all. I don't know what it is with me. I think because I have a small home, I don't just buy things like I used to. Just buy. Because now all I can think of is, where am I going to put that when I'm finished with it? Or where am I going to put that when fall is over? Or where am I going to put that, period? Even in my decor. And I have that big fall bin. You know what? I'm talking myself out of going to Hobby Lobby, I think. You know what they do have, though? They have crafts. I love crafts. But I've got a lot of embroidery to do. Oh, speaking of embroidery, that's what I'm going to put at the end of this video. A little embroidery clip that I did quite a while ago. A couple of weeks ago, I videoed it because I was putting everything away, and I'm going to get it out, and I'm going to start working on it again, because even though it's hot outside, it is fall. It's officially fall. And I'm going to show that clip to you at the end of this video. Sorry, y'all, I have to show you one other thing that just makes me insane. I hate when my name is spelled wrong. T-E-R-I. Okay, the other spellings I know is T-E-R-R-I. I've seen T-E-R-R-I-E, and I've seen T-E-R-R-Y, which used to kind of be the boy spelling. Okay, so I told the lady at Starbucks, you know, they want your name, which just annoys me. I don't know. Do I sound like an old crabby lady now? Even though I think I just told y'all I'm not ready to turn and be an old lady only. Anyway, so she said, name please. And I said, Teri with 1 R is what I said. Okay, are you ready for how she spelled it? Tery. Okay, that's a new one. She got the one R right, but I've never seen it spelled that way. I don't know. That's the youth of today for you. They don't know how to spell an old name like Teri. Okay, y'all, I just wanted to share one part of my day that has not been that good. I used to be obsessed with the news. I'm talking obsessed. I was always listening to, I have Sirius XM, and I was always listening to the Patriot channel or talk radio of some sort, politically based. And I loved it, y'all, for years. I mean, all the way back to Rush Limbaugh. I mean, oh, I miss him so badly. But anyway, and if you don't like that politics, ignore me. But conservative politics. But anyway, I was obsessed with it in my car, and I always watched the news on TV for years. And I loved it. I wanted to be in the know, blah, 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 blah. Well, something happened at the last election, and I just said, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not watching the news anymore. I'm boycotting, you know, the stress of it all. And that's what I did. And I never watch the news. I don't listen to the news unless there's some giant thing, which I think there's only been like one or two since I quit watching the news a couple of years ago. Anyway, today I was on Sirius XM, and I got a new phone, so my phone's not cooperating with my, you know, the big screen here on in your car. My phone's not connecting correctly, so I was changing the channels. Anyway, I got on the Patriot channel, and I started listening to it, and they're just rehashing the same stuff and worse. And I've been listening to it while I've been driving, and it has not helped my day. So that was a mistake I made on my day away from the house, and I will not make that mistake again, because it's just the same old stuff. Even though I believe most of it's true, even though I believe we're in a big heap of trouble, it's okay. I don't have to listen to it every day. I don't even have to listen to it at all, because I've told my husband, if the nuclear bomb is on the way, tell me. And then I told him, wait, don't tell me, let me be surprised, because what am I going to do, right? What am I going to do? Okay, y'all, I'm back. Do you like this background? I've actually come to Hobby Lobby. Okay, y'all, I'm videoing something different, so you don't have to look at me in the car anymore. This is where I'm going. And I might go over to Big Lots too. They sometimes have interesting things, but okay, see ya. Okay, y'all, last shot from the car, but I found something so cool at Hobby Lobby I have to show you. I don't know how many of y'all watch the Cottage Fairy. She's got a really cool YouTube channel that I just love. Let me turn the air down. So the Cottage Fairy is a channel on YouTube, and she has this bookcase, and she was showing her bookcase the other day, and she had something like this. Well, it was a long time ago that I saw this for the first time on her channel. In the very back of Hobby Lobby, I'm telling y'all, the very back corner, they had this area, and I was just walking to turn the corner to go back up front, and I saw these. This is a little thing you can build, and it comes with lights. Like, you put batteries in it to make those lights work, and you like stick it in a bookcase. And y'all, I just can't wait to do this thing. It was only $10, as you saw, but I don't know, I'm so excited, because if I was by myself, well, I can't really say that, but how cute is that? I don't think I would ever decorate my house like that, but it kind of reminds me of a really sweet grandma house or something. And with the books and the slippers, I just love it. So it says it's 7 by 3 by 5. So I don't know how that works out, but we'll see when we get, and I do it. So if I ever finish it, I'll show it to y'all. It's for 14 and up. So I feel like surely I can do it. And then I thought I would get my granddaughter one if I like it, my older granddaughter, because I think she would like to do something like that. All right, well, I'm heading home. I don't think I'm gonna vlog again. It's 2:17. I left the house this morning at 8:45. and it's 2:17. So I've been gone almost all day. And it has been so good for my soul to be out and about and just be alone with my thoughts and just looking at pretty things, and it just made me feel better. I encourage you just to get out of the house if you're feeling down. You don't have to spend any money. You just have to be surrounded by pretty things and enjoy it. So now I'm going to show you my embroidery clip that I did a while back, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! I have been wanting to embroider for a long time, but I never really, knew how or anything like that. I used to do cross stitch, but this is the first little kit that I bought, and I love it. So that's one that I've done. This was a little kit I bought one day. I don't remember where. I liked it though because it was kind of 3D. Like this is a 3D thing that's on there. This was one a long time ago. Well, none of these are a long time ago. This is just a simple one that I just thought was really cute. Now this and this and this and this were a kit from Amazon that my daughter bought because when she wants to start a new situation, a new craft, to try something new, she doesn't just get one small one. She goes for it. So she got this set of 4. She worked on this for about 5 minutes and said, I don't like it. This is boring. I don't like doing this. Okay, Mom, you can have all of this. So I finished this one. This is when we were in San Antonio, and we were at home with hospice, and it was just a difficult time, and I just found this something to do during that time. So I did this one. I started this one. It's really cute. As you can see how the daisies will look when it's finished. That one's cute. This one I haven't started, and this one is so cute. I can't wait to start that one. I got sidetracked with my granddaughter Lorelei's birthday, and she needed some new stuff in her room. She has a beautiful room in their apartment. It's big, it's bright, it's so pretty, but we don't have much on the walls. So I did these 3. A little flamingo. I mean, she lives in Florida, right? This one, I don't know how well you can see. It's a llama. And this one is a deer. Now, and this one's got a 3D aspect to it. These I hated doing, but they're so cute. But be warned, I bought them I was in Dollar General getting milk because there's one close, not too far from us. And I always kind of run through there, and these were only $5 each, but they were difficult to deal with. They weren't super professional. But what was cool about these, if it had this whole thing that you glue on, and I've got to fix these. You glue on the felt stuff, and then you embroider around it. They're fixing to be shipped. I made them for her birthday, but they wouldn't go on the plane. There was too many gifts, and we were afraid the roses would get crushed. So I'm about to mail those. This is a little kit I bought last winter. I don't know why I abandoned it. And this one I bought last fall. I love this one. I'm going to probably do this next. It's like white pumpkins. And I think that's so cute for fall. And then this one, another one I started a long time ago and just lost track of it. There's that one. I really, really love this one. So the moral of the story is, do as I say, not as I do. Maybe do one kit at a time. But these you can pick up anytime and start where you're at, and they're super easy to do. So that is my embroidery adventure that I've been having for probably a year-ish, and it's been fun. And if you need something to, I usually do this while I watch TV, while I don't watch TV with my husband, because I don't like what he picks, but I want to sit in there with him. And so I can sit and do this. I can even have headphones on. Oh, one more super old lady thing you can do. Hold on. Okay, sometimes I like to embroider in the car, or I don't want to have to sit right by a lamp to see what I'm doing. And I have really dark lampshades in my house. I don't know why I chose those, but they're dark. So it's at night, it's dark in my house. Anyway, this is so ridiculous, but it goes around your neck. And you push this button. Okay, that's not the button. Where's the button? Oh, each one of these has a button, and you have 2 of them, and they give you all kind of light. You just put it around your neck, and you can direct it directly at your project and do it. And I just keep this with it. It's just the charger. You just plug it in and charge it, and the charge lasts a long time. So that's just another little tip if you like to not have to sit in a certain spot so you can see everything. And you know what? 20 years ago, y'all, I could have seen this perfectly in the dark without my glasses. Just saying. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Bye-bye.